Terra versus Big Time Bobby Butler for the APW Championship. Alexander Austin versus Walter Johnson. Judge Roy Bean versus King Kong Johnson for the Bare Knuckle Brawler Championship. And Blake Destiny versus John Wick for the Chaos Championship. And a mixed tag. Should be good. Oh, hey guys. This is Kriss Krymzon here with the KKWE Network, and I am joined by JT Price.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like, and share to anybody you think would be interested in this type of content. And if you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, John, what's happening, man? We got three big titles up. We got three title matches on the card for today. Should be a really good show. 5 matches, three of them title matches. Let's see what happens here today.
All out great card.
Absolutely. Halloween Horror is the name of this free preview. Because in game we are in October. My favorite month of the year.
October?
Yep.
You know, competition has been at the root of all conflict and discord we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks. And tonight, it all comes to a head. The buzz
from East Rutherford, New Jersey. Look at that.
Nuclear. We are going to see some incredible action, some scores to be settled, and some people getting beat up real bad.
I can tell the crowd is going to be extra hyped here. Then they're going to let everything loose if we're in New Jersey.
Absolutely. Jersey fans are the greatest, especially when we leave them behind. Anyway, we got the show. We got opening up the show today. We have the Bounty Hunter taking on Nick Food, who has been creating quite the stir for himself since coming back to KKWE.
Quite the stir for himself.
Absolutely, and it's not stir fry either. Let me tell you. Let me tell you that much.
Not in New Jersey. I don't think they would accept that.
Probably not. And of course, the Bounty Hunter looking to collect his bounty. Best part about being in East Rutherford, New Jersey is getting on a plane and being able to leave East Rutherford, New Jersey. I love it. The joke never gets old. Yep, exactly, John. That's the best thing about New Jersey.
He said it before I was about to say it, because I was just about to type it as well.
See, will the Bounty Hunter claim his bounty, or will Nick Food eat the bounty? That's the question.
Well, he won't be getting any pay for that bounty, I guess.
No, probably not.
If he's in the stomach, I don't know.
The garden sewer. The garden sewer state. I love it. Leave it to Brink, man. Only Brink can do stuff like this.
Oh man, you guys are killing
me. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
There he is.
Way to the ring,
there's the Bounty Hunter coming out. All serious. I mean, he looks like a weird I guess looks weird, but
if this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an
amazing
match here tonight. There's no reason to think
this one won't
live up to the hype, Michael.
Yeah, Jersey is kind of. I've only been to Jersey once. Never wanted to go back again. But here we are. Bounty Hunter ready to go. Plus we have an Awesome Era match. Awesome Era member versus Awesome Era member. Walter Johnson will be taking on his tag team partner, Alexander Awesome, in one-on-one action.
Pretty sure those guys would be confused while they're fighting.
Probably. Probably.
And this one should be nothing short of amazing. I don't
doubt that for a moment, Michael.
In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
I guess that's all I'm gonna say.
Just make sure you hide your Doritos and whatever other food you have hanging around, because if Nick smells it, he's going to be up here getting it. And the last time he was up here, he made a mess.
And the smell of victory. Let's see.
The one thing about him, guys, is that he always shows respect for his opposition. And I assure you that it's not an easy
Nick
thing
Food looks
to
like
do,
he could use to hit the gym a little bit harder, I think, and the buffet a little less.
Yeah, the treadmill will really help this man.
I totally agree.
He can't help everybody, I guess.
Nope. Complete dump site, Atlantic City. I've never been to Atlantic City. I don't think.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is
turns out I just went there 2 weeks ago, but I don't think I went there.
A war where two men are going to attempt to... submission move.
That's good. That's good. Like I say, it was a long time ago that I went to Jersey, so I don't remember. Actually hit the Playboy Club when I was up there, but you know, or down there, depending on where it is from here. Anyway, Food coming down with an elbow drop.
I'm going to the straight off the top rope.
Measured up and
it's weird to see a big man fly nowadays, I guess. Well, not nowadays, because I mean you got to keep the lead down if you go there.
He continues to press forward. Here's the cover.
Not really as weird as you think.
And almost got the pin. 9 years this October.
This match is already taken full. They're already in pain if you look at the helm.
Oh, absolutely. And the series of elbows being dropped by the bounty hunter, who seems to be having slight problems with Nick Food.
Did you hear the impact? He's expressing pain now. I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Something's wrong with me.
Oh, what's the bounty hunter going to do here? Oh, hung him out to dry with that forearm shot. And slap, if you will, and right hand by Food. Nick with a nice Northern Light suplex with the bridge.
And he's able to get out. Can you believe this?
Take him out.
Oh man, what a leg drop.
Beautiful leg drop.
Measured up
And the fist right between the eye of one bounty hunter. Yes, I said between the eye, because the eye patch, of course. There's the elbows.
He may be trying to take out the other one, if anything.
Now you never know. Once again, Food climbing all the way up. Went to go for that splash, and he got the knees up, the bounty hunter did. Now the arm bar submission.
The bounty hunter could have just took as much damage as Nick Food with all that the protection of his belly on his knees. You want to be for real.
Oh, absolutely. What's he doing here? Uranagi.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And the cover.
Could be it.
You can't teach the type of tenacity
2.5.
here. Unreal.
Bounty hunter complaining to referee Dickie Johnson. Hey, Greg.
He doesn't need to pay attention to the referee. He's supposed to end in this match.
He certainly does, as he applies the bounty collected. Oh, now he's going to go for the Uranagi again. Oh no, the STO. Food for the loss. It's not food for thought either, is it? Huge DDT by the bounty hunter.
And I don't know what's going on with this game that they're not pinning after pinning. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Let me just check something here. Just 1 second. Okay, it's got we got pinfalls and submissions. But I don't know. Every once in a while, they turn them off for some reason.
Ooh, big super kick to the gut.
And Food going for the cover.
He hit his neck on the rope. That could be it.
That's it. Nick Food gets himself the victory.
Nick Food picks up the victory. I mean, you got to check on the bounty hunter. His neck hit the rope.
Let's see if we can get a replay of this.
The replay sucking his game. So.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex by Food with the bridge, nonetheless.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think. I mean, in my opinion, he could be looking to move himself to a title shot, if anything.
Well, that's what he's hoping for.
I'm hoping to eat something, I guess.
Of course. The heck, Nick Food is the former. There's that. Wow, face bust, modified face buster right against the ropes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Need to go check on him.
These guys
Looks like the bounty hunter laying out there motionless on the floor.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting
started. We may have an injured superstar here.
We might. We certainly could have that. Food cheated.
What a great, fast victory for Nick Food here tonight.
Absolutely. Food. Comrade complaining that Food cheated.
Well, I knew that was coming, so.
John does this all the time. Here we go.
Now it's nothing different.
We got the first of 3 title matches coming up. It is for the Anarchy Pro Anarchy Championship, as the Torture and Terror challenges the champion, Big Time Bobby Butler. Torture and Terror looking to be a 2-time champion. Big Time Bobby Butler.
I gotta go with the champion.
Gotta go with the champion? There you go. He's going with Big Time Bobby Butler. And John's going with Butler.
I mean, he's been doing a great job as champion, been defending it. I mean, he knows how to get the job done. I mean, out of all the CPUs, I guess he's in my top 10 smartest ones, I guess.
He is definitely a tough character to keep down. And you kind of have to stay on him every second of the match, because if you turn to taunt and not pay attention, that's when Big Time Bobby Butler comes and seizes the opening and gets the victory.
Yep. Gotta pay attention, you gotta stay on them. While that's loading, I guess I'll just keep setting up my match card here for my show that I'll do later on.
There you go. As we get down to the ring for the introductions. And don't forget to catch JT Price.
The following contest
appreciate the shout out.
Hey, no problem.
I mean, I already gave you one, so I'm not giving you another.
No.
I'm just joking. I'll probably forget and give you one down the line, but who knows?
That's the great thing about having somebody in commentary.
I like that compliment. Keep them coming.
Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove
the self-proclaimed best in the world, JT Price.
In all of WWE right now.
Here comes the Torture and Terror. What the heck? Trying to figure out what's up with that mask.
But guys, is he ready mentally for this huge opportunity in front of him here? Well, he doesn't look too intimidated right now, Cole, so yeah, I'd say
he
he's
needs to
more
put
than
it.
ready to take on this
What if he
challenge.
put his mask on the line? Or do you think it's not able to come off?
I don't think it's able. I don't think I've ever seen him with it off, to be quite honest with you.
I mean, he looked like he came out of a dumpster, so I'm pretty sure that's staying on.
Yes,
No offense to whoever made him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would have been me. That's quite
Well, guys,
right.
you'll never see me on commentary on this channel again. After this is it. He crossed the line.
The opinions of JT Price are that solely of him and do not reflect that of the KKWE network. Here comes the champ, Big Time Bobby Butler.
Nice attire, actually.
And guys, is it possible
I
that
really
tonight
like
is the
that
night
time.
we crown
The Atari did come out pretty
champion?
good.
Anything's possible,
Pretty nice.
Cole, though I would say it's very unlikely. He's just been
Metallic
so
type of
dominant lately.
tights. I like those. Seems like he's got all metal on, but
Nice shiny wardrobe there. Let's see what happens.
I love that championship.
Introducing the
Yeah, thank you.
from the wasteland. Weighing in at 200.
Well, when you said the dumpster, you weren't far from it. He did come from the wasteland, if you will. The Torture and Terror did.
And introducing
He
the
was
champion.
close. I mean, I was
From
close.
Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260
Me and him were
pounds.
both close.
He
We
is
was supposed
the
to be
big time
supposed to say
Bobby
he
Butler.
There's
that
the-
makes sense.
Oh, that made sense. Made plenty of sense.
Every title's worth competing for, but who designed this one?
Some people have their opinions.
Of course they do.
They
And
just
referee
better
Dickie
make
Johnson taking the belt, showing it around.
Nice championship to have in your hands.
Don't get too used to it, Dickie Johnson. You may never see it again.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship
Butler
could
sneaks
main
around the
event
back
any
door
show,
and gets the
any
German
place,
suplex, and now
anytime.
sweeping knife edge chop.
Starting this match off fast,
I'd
if
be inclined to
anything.
agree.
Johnson should hit the bricks.
What's he got in mind?
Oh, here we go.
Twist and face bust.
Pile driver.
Almost, that could have knocked him out, but now picking him up.
Big time pile driver.
More than that.
Now, I guess he was trying to make the mask pop on.
Not gonna happen. That's for sure. Wouldn't want to make this guy angry though. Either one of them, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
If I saw him,
Back in the ring again.
Butler just waiting for the Terror to get back in. There is that vicious right hand. Elbows galore as Butler scoops him up. What's he gonna do with him? Hello, Turnbuckle. There's your new friend. Torture and Terror's face. One count only.
At this point, he can withstand a lot more punishment. I can promise you that.
He's one
Terror.
step ahead there. Great
Nice
technical know-how on
fireman's
display.
carry.
Clothesline. So effective.
for the longest, I never knew what the fireman's carry was.
Seriously?
Like I
Anticipated that attack
Yes, I'm so
perfectly.
serious. When I first got into wrestling, which was a long time ago, I never knew what it was. I thought it was just a miniature AA.
Well, I guess it is kind of close. It is kind of close. Hey, gunshot, speak of the devil. Your favorite wrestler's in the ring right now, big time Bobby Butler,
Great evasion.
as he's squaring off against the Torture and Terror after that right hand for the Anarchy title.
Try for it early.
Let's see if he can defend or retain. I'm going with the champion, as I said earlier.
Great agility there.
JT Price going for the champ, and so is Comrade. As
Hold
the
on.
good as a double DDT by the Torture and Terror goes over for the cover.
In an early kick
One
out of
count
this
only.
unusual matchup.
Too soon. This could be big. The champ's honestly
CZW.
glazed over. Cole, I think we all just witnessed
Yeah, I didn't
the
watch
art of
WWE
shredding
either.
a
I watched the
rival to
WWF when I first started watching wrestling.
Wicked clothesline.
There's the clothesline by Butler. Butler going for the cover.
He gets the
And the
shoulder
kick
up.
out.
Nice kick out.
Butler going to the
Perhaps he's thinking the
floor.
ring can't contain what he
Now
has in
what's he
mind
doing?
here.
He's going to get himself an object under the ring. And the Terror slides out the other side, comes back in. There's the gut shot with that kendo stick, and now one right off the back.
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Yep, WWF, WCW, original
Definitely being the
ECW.
aggressor here.
His offense is
I watched them
second to
all,
none
man.
at times like this.
AWA, NWA,
Covered by the champ. And the shoulders up in time. He isn't
back
gonna
when there
go
were
away that
territories. Such a big fan of Nick Mondo. And the clothesline takes Butler over the top rope. And now Terra with the stick. Where is he going with the stick?
There it is.
Goes outside, and this levels big time, Bobby. No. Butler now with a stick shot right across the chest.
Oh, he's really taking it to him. Man, this is not good at all.
Yeah, and I'm going to watch like the WWWF. Like that. That was good stuff there, let me tell you. Now Butler being thrown back into the ring. Yep. And the DDT. I don't know what Paul Heyman was known as Paulie Dangerously. Here we go. Going for the cover. One. And the kick out.
Still too fresh.
Butler kicked out. The Terror cannot believe what just happened. And Butler goes for the axe handle and misses. There's a torturing. There's a Terror cutter. Oh, thank you, Gunshot. That's it. We have a new champ. That Torturing Terror wins. Torturing Terror becomes the champ. Second time.
Well, my prediction was wrong.
Terror, there we go. Defeated big time Bobby Butler to become a two-time champion.
This one's over, and here's your winner. Wow, I can't believe the
Put this up
champion was
here
dethroned.
2 times.
Amazing match.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling
Moving along
championship
to
match.
the next match. Ref was paid. What do you mean ref was paid? Of course he was paid to do a job, you know. Torturing you. Might tie you up and start torturing. Oh my, where the heck did you get that from, Gunshot? Holy cow, where did that even come from? Thank you, Gunshot. As we move along, that it actually had to make me look twice. Yeah, the referee was paid to clean my... Oh, of course. Of course. To do a screw job. I don't think there was a screw job there. Anyway. We have an Awesome Era match coming up right now, actually, as Alexander Awesome takes on his tag team partner, Walter Johnson. Walter for the win. That's where Gunshot's going. Now the only question remains is where is this going to leave the Awesome Era? Where is that going to leave? After this match, will the Awesome Era still remain a tag team? Or will they be broken up? And Comrade's going with Alexander for the win. Convinced the ref is crooked.
I'm gonna go for Walter for the win.
And JT is going with Walter. So we got 2 for Walter, 1 for Alexander. Now my question, as I said before, is where is this going to leave the Awesome Era? Is it going to leave it in disarray, or are they going to stay a tight unit like they usually are? We'll find out after this match. Heading right up to the ring announcer.
Stay a tag team.
I don't know. Alexander's got a pretty big ego. Here he comes. Feels good kicking back and watching some good old KKWE. I totally agree. Alexander Awesome. Look at this guy. There's no conceit in Awesome's family. He has it all. Let me tell you. As Alexander Awesome makes his way into the ring, we are now waiting on dear old Walter. Been a while since we've seen these guys in singles competition. I don't think we've ever seen these guys in singles competition, to be honest with you. Or at least, not that I know of. There's Whisperfire. Here comes Walter. Guess he is ready to go here.
Well, I still see them staying as tag teams for reasons, because I mean they got good tag team experience. I don't see one match just bringing them apart, but you know that could happen though.
Anything can happen here in KKWE.
Yeah, that's true.
After all,
100% true.
After all, we did see the demise of the Grimm brothers as a tag team. As Walter,
They were a dominant force, so them waking up was crazy.
yeah, that was kind of definitely an upsetting thing. To see the Grimm brothers disappear as a tag team and going about their way in singles competition.
Yeah. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Absolutely. Walter looks ready.
Well, I guess I'll say it since Kriss hasn't said it yet. I want to thank everybody for that's in the chat right now. And if he did say it, I didn't hear him say it. So.
No, I hadn't said it yet. I didn't say it yet, but Gunshot says hashtag Alexander Awesome is a douche.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
A douche canoe. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Walter now with a... Oh, look at this with a leg submission on Awesome.
Already.
Awesome with a kick right to the face. Trying to mess up those pretty looks of Walter.
I wouldn't say pretty, but okay.
I don't think Alexander would say it. I don't think Alex would say it either. I think, you know, Alex is too much into himself.
Looks like a blue-suited lifeguard.
Looks like an oversized Smurf, if you want to know the truth, but, you know. What do I know? Awesome, now coming back with those...
80s wrestlers, that's what he looks like, a flamboyant 80s wrestler.
So,
I'm sorry, Walter.
Thank you, Gunshot. Awesome being rammed into that corner there. Now Walter taking care of business on his tag team partner.
Thank you, Gunshot. We appreciate it.
Pump
handle slam time. There it is. Awesome with a boot to the midsection. Oh, and now the military press. This slams Walter hard. Awesome clowning around. He shouldn't be. Sets Walter right up on top there. Nice and easy. Of course, the landing may not be so easy, but here we go.
Indeed. Boy, he's about to fall.
Tell you, it's not the fall that gets you, it's the abrupt stop at the end. And Awesome with that bear hug.
He somehow breaks free.
Was Walter breaking free?
Has next to nothing left to give.
Claps the ears. And now Austin eats the big boot. Where's he going? Walter climbing upstairs to the high run district. Going up. Huge splash from the top rope.
There's a pin now.
Going for the cover.
He's still in it.
Almost a 3 count. Walter almost got the victory over his tag team partner, but Austin kicked out at the last second.
Now with complete control.
Double underhook suplex. Found its mark and took its toll. Oh yeah, that I can attest to as well. Look out. Nice powerbomb by Walter. Backdrops would suck at times. I tell you, look at this. Walter with a high energized spear as the crowd chants, "This is awesome." And gets the victory over Alexander Austin. Let's look at the replay.
Big singles win here, guys.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
What an amazing match that was. Yeah, Alex definitely caught off guard, at least that's what he'll tell you. As Walter hits him with that high-powered spear. That was the end of Awesome. We'll see how well this fares over the weeks and months to come for the Awesome era. Anyway, we have an Extreme Rules match coming up next. For the Bare Knuckle Brawler Championship, as the challenger, the judge, Roy Bean, taking on the new champ, King Kong Johnson. Will the judge pass sentence, or will Johnson flatten out the judge? We'll find out in just a few moments as John goes with the judge, Roy Bean. We already saw the Bounty Hunter lose his match earlier on at the top of the show. Will Law and Order become Law and Disorder? We'll find out.
King Kong for the win.
Okay, so we got one for the judge, one for King Kong Johnson. I think JT's going with King Kong Johnson, the current champ. And King Kong Johnson was literally handed that title because Bam Bam Branson was stripped of the title. Due to the fact that he caused the countout on yesterday's show in a mixed tag match. And as the rules of the KKWE go, if the champion causes the countout and gets in before the 10 count, well, then he gets stripped of the title.
The following contest is an Extreme
Branson is on the show today, by the way, I believe.
The Action Hardcore Impact Championship.
I'm enjoying the show so far.
Well, thank you.
No problem. That was a late response.
No, not a problem. No worries at all. As the judge making his way down to the ring. His opportunity is here to get himself a championship.
Did you make him?
Mm-hmm.
Here
No,
we go,
that's
gentlemen.
why he turned out so
Title
good.
match
'Cause
coming
I
up.
bet you
And
if
a
I
huge
downloaded
opportunity for
something
the
that
champ
looked
to
like
prove
that,
to
it would
everyone
probably
that there truly is none better in all of WWE.
He's actually up on
right now.
Community Creations, by the way.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm thinking about putting custom superstars on WCW and SmackDown 2002. So
Hey, why not?
And I enjoy, I mean, not enjoy, but I love every superstar on this show, so. On all of your shows, actually.
Oh, well,
they have
thank
a
you.
good story behind them and a good background, so yeah, I would use them, definitely.
King Kong Johnson making his way down to the ring. He's got that avalanche that he that he calls the King Kong Crush. Of course, like I said, Johnson didn't have to do anything but stay outside the ring, and he got himself the title.
That's for sure.
So now the question is, will Johnson lose the belt as easily as he won it? We'll find out.
Byron, tell me, is tonight the night the champ gets knocked off his perch?
I'm not ready to go there yet, Michael. I know a lot of people are predicting a title change here tonight, but I'm not so sure about that.
King Kong Johnson and his partner, Big Don Studd, are here with Bobby the Brain Heenan.
From Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Judge, Roy.
Judge Roy Bean looks very disgusted.
From Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 485 pounds, he is the Beast.
This is a highly
Pull up
coveted
the champion
title up for
gets
grabs.
disqualified. Does the champion still go to the challenger? Oh, if the champion gets disqualified, oh yeah, there's no championship advantage at all. As a matter of fact, they become a bigger target if they hold the belt. So it makes you wonder if getting the championship is really worth it.
The champion came out here somewhat
Anyway,
gloating their
Johnson
belts around.
shoves
Don't know if that's their way of playing
Bean
mind
right
games.
off and now kicks him right in the face. Look at this.
What good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look
Yale
down
and
at
Johnson and now
everybody
the elbow. The judge
To have.
trying to do everything he can to get Johnson off his feet.
Oh, no.
And there we go, slingshot. That took him down. Took a lot of power to take him down, though.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Gut punch right there. And now the neck breaker by Johnson.
Rolling neck snap. The challenger's hopes are slipping away. He can't
Bean with a
recover
punch
from
right to the
being
face.
like
Oh, look at this.
He evades the attack.
Vicious jawbreaker by the judge.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Look at
Nice
neck breaker. We're one of those short few leagues that actually have no championship advantage. Perhaps the only E-Fed that doesn't have a championship advantage. As Johnson. Now there is no count out here, so King Kong into the stairs as Bean throws Johnson around. Oop, JT went all silent on me here.
Boom, what impact.
Oh,
Champ
there you
taking
are.
their share of hits now. Yeah, but he expected extreme pain in an extreme rules match. Eludes the attack.
Now Johnson with a big boot to the midsection. Man, they can waste all the time they want out here.
Neither one of them are
Johnson
willing
gets
to get
chop
an
blocked.
inch here.
As the judge wasting time. Oh, there you go.
Back now inside the ring.
Dishing out the sentence, indeed, there, John. There's a sling blade and a half by the big 500-pound King Kong Johnson. He's close enough to 500 pounds anyway. Look at that. Bean now being knocked out of his shoes. Look out, drop kick. I haven't decided what I'm going to do tonight for a stream. Oh, wait a minute. Johnson with a power slam.
The champion into the cover.
And King Kong Johnson wins. Guilty of steroids.
Here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Damn. Judge Roy Bean to defend the title and to retain.
And a huge victory to boot.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such
Bare
a
Knuckle
feared
Brawls
competitor.
Championship. Bare
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Knuckle. Holy cow. Guilty of nothing is what he's guilty of, man. Why don't... He isn't guilty of anything. Unless it's the Undisputed Hardcore Championship, because it's always defended. Oh, of course. Of course. Well, Johnson... Second title match today. First one defended successfully. They got 3 back-to-back and then the main event. Coming up next, we have the Wickster, John Wick, taking on Blake Destiny for the APW Chaos Championship. Comrade's looking for a new champ in this one, as he goes with John Wick. Will Destiny come out? Will Blake Destiny fulfill his destiny and come out victorious and defend that Chaos Championship? Or will John Wick just manage to take it from him? We'll find out in just a little bit.
John Wick will win.
Oh, look at this. JT himself even thinks that John Wick's going to be the new champion. Blake Destiny hasn't had the greatest of track records since coming to KKWE, but he has pulled out a couple of amazing victories. One, obviously, in the championship tournament to get himself the APW Chaos Championship, and the other one was, obviously, on the past show that we had. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I don't believe that this happened.